What's up everybody, it's Claymastic from HTP Productions. Let's hop on the rails for some news. Alright, so let's get things started today with The Division. The game's been out for about a week now, and Ubisoft is coming out saying it has been one of the most successful launches that they have ever had. Ubisoft is claiming that they not only sold more copies of the game than any other game they've sold before, but that they also broke a company single-day record for the most digital downloads and sales. The launch didn't come without its fair share of issues though, and there was server maintenance yesterday to tweak a few things. And when the game came live again, there were some changes that were made that were hit on pretty quick from the community and weren't received very well at all. So one of the ones that went over well was turning off the Tinted Talent perk, which kept players from abusing the Midas SMG to use endless ability cycling, so that was a good move. But the change that the community is most unhappy about is changing the Phoenix credit drop rate for Dark Zone bosses. This was done after players were able to reach the level cap of the game in practically no time at all. In fact, one player is able to do it in just 15 hours. Though Ubisoft has not come out and directly said what the reason was for all the changes in the patches, we can heavily assume that that's what it was. And the great thing is, people who are getting the game later than when it launched won't even know the difference. Tell me what you think about their decisions to nerf some of this stuff though. Drop a comment down in the comments box below. Let me know. Alright, and moving on to Everquest Next. Actually not really moving on to it because it's been cancelled. Everquest Next, the successor to the really popular game EverQuest, has been cancelled by the Daybreak Gaming Company after saying that they tried to really do some different things with this game, but it just really didn't work and that the game really wasn't fun. The president of the company, Russ Shanks, also went on later to say that, the support for EverQuest and EverQuest 2 will still be there and that they plan to continue to grow the community and to expand on it as much as they can, just that EverQuest Next won't be a part of that giant universe. And for those of you familiar with Daybreak, you know that they also are producing the game Landmark, and they wanted to make it clear that this will not affect the development of that game. They also went on to say that EverQuest Next Landmark will be out hopefully later this spring. So yeah, more news of canceled games this week. Sorry for those of you that are looking forward to EverQuest Next. And finally, my last big story, we're going to talk about how someone managed to recreate Mirror's Edge in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What? Everyone seems to be on the really big Mirror's Edge hype as Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which has been delayed quite a bit, is finally going to be coming out this year. So hyped that one YouTuber, SucksLols, couldn't even wait for the game to come out to try and experience his Mirror's Edge fantasies. So he has recreated Mirror's Edge in Modern Warfare, making a death run map for you to go through as the player. That's nuts. And not only is it nuts, it's gorgeous. Look at these screenshots, look at this recording. SucksLols has said that he is not even anywhere near done with this. He still plans on tinkering with some of the modding tools to make the game a little bit more accurate of a representation of Mirror's Edge itself, but we just have to kind of sit here and bask in the beauty of the fact that this is in Modern Warfare. Wow. The engine that Modern Warfare uses was specifically geared towards it, so it's amazing you could take this type of technology and apply it and make your own game out of it. It's Unreal, but not Unreal Engine 4. Ugh, bad jokes, I'm sorry. Alright, well yeah, links down in the description if you want to check this out for yourself because it's absolutely gorgeous. And a few things to wrap up in case you missed them this week. One is that Xbox Live might be willing to compensate players for downtime. Major Nelson, aka Larry Erb, actually went on to reply to some comments on Reddit about the Xbox Live downtime and that players were really wanting some compensation for the fact that they are investing so much for so little gameplay. He went on to say that he's discussing it with his team and that it might be a possibility. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on that. Also closing up on something that we reported on earlier this week, we are sad to announce that Lionhead is indeed closing its doors. You can check out our previous breaking video on Fable Legends being cancelled, Lionhead possibly being closed, now is, and the closing of Press Play Studios. And again, we wish our best to all those affected by this closure. Alright, well that's going to wrap up our Sunday update, everybody. Be sure to start some discussion in the comments box below about what you think about some of the topics we talked about. And you know what to do if you like that video. Go ahead and hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Be sure to follow HTP Productions on Twitter with the Twitter handle right here beneath me. Tweet at us about the stories we've covered or anything else that you'd like us to see cover. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Adios, amigos.
Oh, he's behind me. Oh, shit, I'm getting assassinated. This is fucking embarrassing. We're 6-0 down. I don't think we should have... Oh, he's ground pounding you.
No, I refuse to be pounded.